Did you bring the belt?
What's going on, sports fans? It's your boy Josh Williams back with another episode of the American Fan 365 podcast. I am here with a collection. We are here for UFC 285. I got, let's see, I'm gonna start on my left. I got Joaquin Buckley. Yeah. We gonna go one at a time. We got Ode Osbourne coming off his big win last Saturday. I've got that damn Tate. Tate out here glistening, Kool-Aid smile. And of course, we've got the light heavyweight champion that brings the belt everywhere with him.
That's Who asked me to bring the belt? Bro, what are you talking? Don't try to cap on me like that.
Bring the belt, Jamahal. You're supposed to bring the belt.
Why?
Tate, because he's supposed to bring the belt.
Why?
Because it's something special that I possess that people want to see.
First of all,
you don't have anything special that anybody that possess.
You're the
anybody
champ
see.
of probably the weakest division.
Oh God!
They were finding people to fight in that division.
Tate, doing them like that. Tate, we're not gonna do this at the beginning.
I'm tired. You need to know this. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. God, I wish you'd have lost.
I know.
You do not know how to handle success.
I know.
Tate, we're gonna.
But I won, Tate.
Listen, Jamahal.
But I won, Tate.
Listen.
I want my raps.
Listen, we're gonna talk about the raps.
You cut me now.
I'm dead. This is going to be. I'm gonna say this is gonna be my toughest show to ever do.
You invited this one.
Yeah, I did.
Who invited you?
Everybody invites me.
Tate. Tate.
I'm the champ.
To be fair, Tate. I didn't think this nigga was gonna come. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought he was gonna be getting off his plane too late. So I'm thankful that all you guys are here first and foremost. But let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna talk. We're gonna go around the room a little bit. Talk to each guy and and then finish the show talking about UFC 285. First up, but though I gotta go to Ode. Ode, let's talk about the war that you were in this past week, man. Just talk about what you saw. I know that a lot of things came out after the fight in terms of what you were dealing with. We all saw, the nut shot heard around the world that took you the full 5 minutes.
Solar plex.
You know what I'm saying? But just talk about the fight that you were in and how excited you are to move forward.
Man, honestly, I've done so many interviews. I don't even want to talk about all that because this is like, I don't want to make this about me. I'm gonna give a good 10 seconds and then we're gonna move on because I don't want to make this all about me. Okay. But no, man, it was good. A lot of people counted me out. They were like, yeah, man, that dude's wrestling. I'm like, man, I wrestled in college. What are you talking about? They're like, yeah, man, that dude's striking. I'm like, bro, my strike, you know what I'm saying? So everybody counted me out. So I was like, at the end of the day, I got to, just show, I went to Dewey Cooper. And, man, Dewey Cooper is, he's what's up, man. He polished, crisped me up. He had me running Mount Charleston every not Mount Charleston every week, but he had me running one mountain every week. Every weekend, I would conquer a new mountain. Yep. And every weekend, we get harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. And I'm just like, man, this shit sucks. But that's what it takes to beat somebody who is an Olympic, marathon runner. You know what I'm saying? You got to be running mountains.
The dude that you fought was in the Olympic marathon?
Yeah, he was an Olympic marathon runner.
Real warrior.
I didn't.
But let's move on, man. Let's move on from.
Well, I do have to say one thing, man, because we talked about it after the fight. Those mountains, man, that stuff showed up. And then now that I hear that he was an Olympic triathlete,
yeah. So he had the rings on his back, on his tattoo rings. On his back.
He did have that. Mm-hmm. I didn't know it. Okay, fair enough. But like after the fight, he was exhausted. That man, he was on the ground. Yeah. And when we first got on the phone, I was like, I really wanted you to raise your hands afterwards, just to show that I'm still standing. I'm still here. It's no problem. Because he was like.
He was
like he didn't have nothing left to give,
and I was just pushing. Yeah. At one point, there's a photo. At one point, I got jammed so bad in my eye. It was in the third round, or end of the second, or beginning of the third. But I was like, I can't tell the ref or do the thing because he was breaking. Like I felt him breaking. I was like, okay. I was like, fuck your eye. Like keep going. He's breaking. I just kept going, kept on my foot on the gas. Yeah. And I remember Dewey. Dewey always said my whole camp, it's not about how you feel, it's what you do. It's not about how you feel, it's what you do. And I was like, yeah, you're right. And I just kept pushing. And then he broke. And I needed him in the body, and that was the beginning of the end. That's when I felt him kind of like wither away.
Start folding a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I know that you don't want to keep talking about your fight, but let's talk. Just before I move on, where do you want to go? Now that you've gotten back in the winner's circle, what do you see in terms of the progression over the next few months?
I feel like, honestly, for me, man, I said this before. I feel like I would love to get a fight with Matt Schnell because that would be an exciting fight. He's an exciting fighter. I'm an exciting fighter. He's ranked 8th. You know what I mean? I feel like that'd be a good fight. That'd be dope. So that's where I want to be. I want to go there and then move up in the rankings.
Yeah, get you up in those rankings.
Get me. I'm trying to be like Jamahal Hill over there, man. Shit, I'm trying to get me a belt. Let's go.
Tate is gonna try his best to ruin this show. y'all ain't gonna be out here just hold on, Jamal. Bring the mic down a little bit. Bring that mic down a little bit.
Belt got fingerprints all on them.
Oh my God!
Greatness.
Oh man! All right. But Buck, so coming off your tough loss to Chris Curtis, the main theme out of that was Buck has time. You're still very young in the sport. How old are you right now?
28. About to be 29 pretty soon.
What? 29 in April.
Yeah,
so happy early birthday.
Damn,
I knew. I put that in my notes, so I knew how old you were.
I thought you were like.
I wanted to make sure. that they didn't lie to me.
We still getting old.
That's what's up. Another thing I know. I'm sorry. Another thing I found out was that you didn't do any martial arts growing up. I was surprised when I found that out.
Yeah, nah.
Just wrestling. Was fighting. He was fighting.
We was.
Fighting in the street.
But yeah, go ahead, man.
Jamal already know the story.
100%. But like, do you feel like you're still young and you still have time, or do you feel like you need to press on the gas?
We got to press on the gas, man. This is a young man sport. Right now, I feel like I'm getting into my prime. It's just unfortunately the time that I took in the UFC wasn't in the appropriate weight class for me, at 185, but I did my thing at 185, you know what I mean?
Highlights.
9 fights within it, you know what I mean? 5 fights, winning, 4 losses, unfortunately, but, out of those 5 wins, I got 4 fight performances, you know what I mean, within the middleweight division. So let me see what I could do at welterweight, you know what I mean? So I'm just waiting on that call from them, bro, you know what I mean, to turn back up,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you think it's going to take for you to hit the next level? You know what I'm saying?
I'm already there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm already there. One thing about me though, is unfortunate is because I always want to be exciting. I always want to be that guy for the fans that they willing to watch. You know what I mean? But sometimes I do leave myself open when I do that.
Yeah.
And I learned that from Jamahal actually when he fought Glover, because I'm telling him, hey, go get him. But he's still dangerous. Talking about Glover. You know what I mean? So being patient and just having that wherewithal, like, okay, my opponent's still alive. He's still in the fight. You know what I mean? Just recognize that, and those are the things that I feel like that's one thing I need to fix. You know what I mean? It's just being more patient.
Yeah.
Do the right things.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Just do the right things. Don't skip. Don't skip past. You know what I mean? When you're doing something that's like a risk.
Yep.
Or something that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So just do the right things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Always in the fight. Do the right things until the fight is over. Don't hunt the finish. The finish will come.
Exactly. That's one thing I'm taking away from that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not hunting for it no more.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Something Tate don't know about.
See now. Okay. Now.
The only thing he hunt the finish of is a number 4.
First of all, you panicked in your fight.
No, wait. It was only a number 4 because he got 2 number 2s.
That's what we're doing on this. That's what we're doing.
No.
I'm just making sure the people understand what's going on.
Don't worry. I have something.
I'm just making sure the people understand.
The people know. Okay.
No, don't worry. I got something for Tate because I still got to talk to Tate about Rio and what he did to me. But that's okay. We're gonna get there.
Who in here eats gas station food?
Bro, you from Texas.
Wait.
You from Texas.
Gas station food.
You from Texas. Y'all got Taco Bell and KFC in the gas station. What are you talking about?
Why are you the champion a month later? Why didn't you take the fight when they offered you in November? Oh, because you was fat and you was having Thanksgiving dinner.
I want to spend time with my family.
No, you turned down a championship fight. You
coming on a family podcast and shitting on family time.
Oh, my God.
That's terrible, Tate. That's terrible.
I mean Thanksgiving dinner. You turned down a championship fight for Thanksgiving dinner. And I'm the fat one.
When you see this man on Saturday, people, boo this man. Boo this man.
Oh my God. All right. But so one thing I will say about Ode's fight was I was supposed to be in the building. I was looking fresh and clean. I had my blue suit on. I was ready.
And what happened?
I got to the door. I said, yeah, Josh Williams should have one ticket. I didn't need an entourage. It's just me. I'm an army of one. It's just one. Yes, go get Joanne. Joanne comes back. Who got you your ticket? Yeah, Jamal. Jamal Hill got me my ticket. No, I don't have it. Can you call him or text him? Oh, okay, sure, I'll call him. So I call, I text, ring, no response. Jamal, 3 hours later, text me like, my bad, dog. I was asleep. But here, hold on, George. Roll the video footage. What do we have on the screen? Right at the moment of Ode's fight. I hate when two of my boys fight each other. Good luck to both of them.
I just woke up.
Put on a show.
I
say what I say when I say I have clothed this man. I have fed this man. This is how we gonna do each other.
I paid for the bill.
I knew you was gonna change. I knew you was gonna change. I was like, don't change.
Bro, hold
You
up.
changed on your way to the cage. I was like, who is this person? Like, he walked out. First of all, I want y'all to picture Rio with these fans.
Yo, it's crazy.
And
Talk
I want
about
you
it,
to
Tate.
picture Jamahal coming out to Air in the Night. What y'all don't see
was
is
a
that to
tough
play that song twice. He walked that slow.
It's not true.
He walked
song was
so slow. I was like, who is this person? And then he gets in the cage, after he's there, and he's like, first of all, you're ugly. I just want you to know that. And then you proceed to pull off the miracle of 2023. I didn't expect you to win. I'm gonna be honest with you. Didn't. I knew you was gonna lose that fight. I don't know how it happened. I'm still in shock.
Shows how much you know.
I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock because I knew when you won.
Your ass is in
I
shock
knew
because you need to stop drinking
when you
Coca-Cola.
won, you was gonna become this person, neglecting your friends, forgetting who you were, forgetting what got you there, and you're ugly a crier. Watch the fight.
No, wait, hold on, wait.
Wait a minute, hold on. Josh,
Not to cry. Not to cry.
Hold on. We're gonna come back to that.
Not to cry.
But hold on. Let me address this man first.
Oh, okay, all right,
Josh.
go ahead.
Not to cry.
Josh.
Go ahead.
When Derek Lewis,
Not to cry.
a man that resembles something of the man
You
that
are
sits
not
right here
talking about
across from me,
Derek, the great Lewis. He's done nothing to you.
fought Spivak. Where was you at?
I was in there.
Yeah? Who got you in there?
Yeah, you got me in
What
there.
you talking about?
So,
But that wasn't my friend. Now I don't know Derek Lewis. I know Ode.
Listen.
Ode, hold on.
Because you got him in a one fight.
Hold on.
Listen.
Ode could not.
wait a minute.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
A good friend of yours recently made history in Brazil, right?
Yep.
Ooh, where was you at?
Hey,
Where was you at?
hold on. A nigga had to fly himself out. I flew myself out.
Ungrateful.
I put myself up.
Ungrateful.
First of all,
I rented my own car.
it wasn't even sold out. I mean, they was giving tickets away.
But Jamal did have me sitting
Not where he was
cage
sitting
side.
at.
I was sitting cage side. I could see Tate. I said, "What up, Tate?"
It was a
I was
great
close.
arena. You could be anywhere in there and feel like you were front row. Will you stop?
Now,
Just stop.
now, wait a minute.
Who
Now, what
is this person?
I will say that me and Miles Jack were both sweating it out about them tickets because we didn't know if we was gonna be in there. Because we didn't want to bother you. We didn't want to bother you because
Bother him.
Y'all wasn't gonna bother me.
I don't look.
Nothing
look.
can bother me as much as you do. In your face.
John, if you're out there, man, please drop down to 12.5. It would be nothing to get this brother. John, you could be a double champ.
Pray to your goat. Pray to your goat. Because the rest of these boys is finished.
It would be harder
Because
for
the
you to
rest of
cut
these
the
boys is
weight
finished.
to get to 205 to beat this bum than it would be the fight.
Oh my God.
You look like a dry Sharpie marker.
You're ashy. ashy.
But I'm not.
Oh my
You're
God!
ashy.
All right,
And
all
your
right.
hair is bad.
I'm icy.
You need to put something in your hair. Your hair is crispy.
Now that we've gotten all this out the way, you've been the
How
champ.
you got dandruff with no hair?
What did you talk? That's called gray. Look at you. You look like you got Down syndrome.
Can we?
You look like you got a sleepy eye. You look like Forrest Whitaker out right now.
Not the
on with the show amicably.
Now, Jamal, now that Tate, God bless you in here, Dad gonna take it calls.
Kicking you off. Kicking you off.
Jamal, now that we're a month out from you being champ, has being the champ felt how you thought it would? Like, what's different? What do you feel? Because we saying you changed. What do you feel has changed since you've been the champ?
Honestly, the biggest thing is like now just like the refocus. It's like refocusing the goals, you know. Like I put my head down to try to achieve a goal and everything like that, and I just was working, you know. Like I never, regardless of what anybody might say, I ain't never been like, oh, I'm this, because all I was focused on was work. As far as I know, don't nobody know me, don't nobody care. You know what I'm saying? For real. But whenever I actually like look up now, like everything that I set out to do, all those like dreams and visions and all those things that I had, they reality now. They reality and they edge and they history. So now it's just about creating the new ones.
I joke with him all the time, and that's cool. But like the vibe in Brazil was so chill. Like his people that he brought with him. So like I'll joke and say he's changed, but like to be honest with you, like they were the people that started him on this journey were there. You were there. Like it was actually cool. Like all of us there, and we just talked shit the whole time. Like it was like felt like we were at like a family reunion, and then all of a sudden a fight happened. But then like I remember asking Rudy, like I wanted to go in there and congratulate him after he won, and then of course I was like, he didn't even know he won the fight. Like he was like, dude was ugly. But anyway, like,
wait. Do the cry. You gotta let him do the cry. Do the cry. You gotta do the cry.
No, before that, on some real stuff though.
I want to see the cry.
Like it wasn't like, bro, like in the moment, like after the fight, like bro, you don't like.
Unless you knock
like,
him out.
Right,
right?
nah,
Yeah.
bro. It's like real talk, bro. I don't know. I can't say because I didn't knock him out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like you just don't process it. Like I wasn't processing. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even realize that was you that walked up to me and like all of that and like was like I didn't see any of that, bro. Like I didn't see any of that, bro.
I was like, gave him a hug and was like, bro, you the champ now. He was just like. And then that's when he like made the ugly face, like leave me alone. Bro, it was the worst shit ever.
But I ain't even hear him say that. But no, when it hit me though, was whenever my coaches was coming in, they didn't have a stool, they didn't have a bucket or nothing.
Dang, you didn't even realize the fight was over.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, I just don't know, bro. I was just like, you know
you was zoned out.
Dang,
bro, that was cool. Then like his famous speech, that was
dope.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't even thought out.
Man.
I couldn't do it. Now what?
Why you hating?
I was like waiting.
That was dope. That
I'm
was
like
dope.
sitting there waiting for the moment, and I'm just like, wow. Like myself and all the Brazilians was like, let's get the hell out of here. Like, wow.
Tate, in my defense, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning.
It was like 4, bro. It was like 4, bro.
It was late. It was late, Tate.
I'm waiting. I'm like, he's gonna give me something. He's like, those that thought I couldn't make it. That's it.
Oh man.
Well, Tate.
I'm gonna get you fired. like that. Like, bro, has he done enough yet? Get him the fuck out of here.
Tate, we know that you are the resident hater, and you know what I'm saying.
I love haters.
So,
bro, I'm
gonna say something right now. So Tate was talking about how we were all hanging out in Rio and everything, and you know, Tate had to point out my obesity because I had a cheeseburger and some fries, and was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, you too fat to be eating that like that. You making love to that sandwich.
First of all, the lies
And
that
they
I
were
told, I never said that. That was you. I never.
You
I will
said
never
that when
shame
I walked out to the beach with my
never
plate
saw
in
him
my
eat a
hand.
I will never shame a person for eating because I like to eat myself. I don't even eat in front of these people because I'm like.
That's what you said. You was like, this is why I don't eat in front of people.
Eat, bro, we went to the Brazilian
I didn't eat- I
steakhouse
don't-
and he didn't eat.
Bro, I'm not giving you that kind of ammo because you're. Really? You know what you would do with something like that? No. I'm just sitting there with my water.
Tate, now you done messed up my joke, man. My joke's dead, man. Daggone
I ain't gonna
Your
hold you,
joke
bro.
sucked because you was lying. I didn't say nothing.
It
about
wasn't a lie. It was
Brazil
the
had
truth.
some good, like a fish. I can't wait to get back there to taste a fish.
Bro, you cannot go to
eggs,
Brazil.
beans, but they can't make burgers and fries. They can't make burgers.
Yeah, they was all right.
burger,
It was just
yeah.
all right. It wasn't.
I can't.
Well, that spot
Hey,
can.
but I bet you.
Hey, I ain't say I didn't eat.
Hey,
I
that
said it was
spot
just
can.
all right.
But I bet you KFC was on point there though.
Why we going to KFC?
Because every country, because KFC, look, because KFC in Jamaica is.
We see why they ain't put your out. Right? We see why they ain't
Hey,
put your out.
KFC
in Jamaica?
Hell yeah, that's like every Jamaican knows about KFC in Jamaica.
Talking about
Because it's the only one y'all got.
Do they have beef patties? Do they have beef patties?
Not a KFC, no.
What the blood
But the KFC
clouds?
here is trash. It's like fake chicken, all kinds. Man, the KFC in Jamaica,
He said,
finger licking good.
I hate you. I hate you. Kate,
we don't
now-
go to KFC no more. We go to Popeyes.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah,
Now
I
Tate,
Still haven't had one of those
Tate,
chicken
Popeyes.
sandwiches
have
yet.
you been cut man for each of these guys in here so far?
Just
I wrapped his hands last week and ankle. And Buckley different. Like Buckley is my guy. Like we like friends. We like not professionals. You know what I'm saying? He don't, which I don't mind. You know, I don't mind. But like I say, like he'll always talk to me at the fight. You know,
Yeah.
we cool like that. But as far as like, because your coaches or something have your person or whatever.
Oh, what you mean?
For like wrapping your hands and who
Yeah,
wants
yeah,
your
yeah.
corner
No,
and
no,
stuff.
no. Yeah.
So, but I still like I want him to be successful and all that. So
Yeah.
like I don't take it personal. Like, you know, if somebody don't, you know, whatever.
All right,
Hey,
now,
hey.
go ahead.
You wanna know what's
Somebody
funny?
says,
You wanna-
whatever. I took that shit personal. Salty ass. You know you salty.
Hey,
man.
you know what's funny? I was like, Tate, hey, you could, can you wrap my ankle? And he's like, man, everybody want to get their ankles wrapped. I'm like, why you want your ankles wrapped? I'm like, I go, you'll see. Hey, the way I was whipping, I knew I was gonna be whipping kicks like that. I knew I was gonna be kicking hard.
And he wrestled.
Hey, that first round.
His wrestling.
No, but that first round, he kicked him like 30 times.
I knew I was kicking.
Bro,
So when Tate
y'all-
said,
listen, y'all
I was
do y'all
like, you'll
thing.
see.
I don't like you.
Hey, Tate, you know, to be honest,
You don't have to like me, Tate. But you gonna respect me.
now, Tate, what's the worst wound that you've ever worked on in the cage that you can recall where you like, dang?
Bro, I'm like that most of the time. Like, to be honest with you, like, sometimes you go in there and you see the faces and you're like, ooh. But, like, as far as, like, yeah, ooh, shit. Like, this is going to be, but, like, you get the cuts, you get guys and stuff, the ones in the head, they bleed and all that. But, like, as far as, like, just seeing it, like, I'm still shocked at some of the stuff. Like, when you see the guys eye all open and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
That was my eye.
it's more, like, for me, the thing that I like is, like, hearing the coaches interacting with the fighter and then watching the fighter. Some fighters go out there and do what their coaches say. Some just do whatever.
I did exactly what my
You
coach
panicked.
said.
You fucking panicked.
That's one hell of
Bro,
a panic.
you was in there and you was like, oh, because you took Glover down and you was like actually winning the fight. And then,
When did I go for a takedown?
no, you ended up, it was
No,
against the cage.
he ended up on
you
top.
against the cage, you
No
ended up
homo.
on top.
No homo.
And then you was like actually winning the fight, and I thought you was gonna finish the fight, but then I think you got tired. No, maybe I was like, no, you did got tired, fat ass. But it happened, but you still won. But like listen to the coaches interact with their fighters.
They drug test y'all on the side?
some listen.
'Cause what
You
the
don't
fuck
listen.
Fight was you watching?
Bro, you don't remember you got tired fighting Glover.
No.
So you gonna pull up the fight, please.
I
Pull up the fight, please.
nah, bro.
Bro, just own it. It's okay. Be a humble champ. Be like, yeah, you know, it may happen. Like I wasn't expecting this. You know,
I don't get tired. I get going.
Oh Lord.
Jesus.
I'm him.
You're not him.
I'm him.
You're not him.
Timothy.
So honestly, we got to
John
figure out a
comes
we got to
John.
figure out a
John
way.
comes back and takes his belt.
We got to figure out a way to get these two a show. One way or another, I got to figure out something.
Bro, I don't even like this.
I was about to say, why would I want to show it a hater?
Because it
I'm
just,
the hater.
it just
Or am I
works.
telling you the truth?
No, you're just hating.
So you didn't change? You still the same?
I changed my clothes.
I'm so done.
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and talk about UFC 285. Outside of the co-main and the main event, which fight are you guys most excited to see?
Definitely the main event for me.
No, I said outside of the
outside
main,
of that,
outside of the co-main and the main.
I definitely want to see. Well, I'm biased because I train with Cody Garbrandt.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to see. I'm excited to see Cody Garbrandt, and I'm also excited to see my other teammate, Fareed Basharat.
Okay, all right.
He's making his debut. He's coming, man. I train with both of them, and we get rounds. Like they're ready.
Yeah.
They're ready.
What about you, Buck? What fight are you most
I say
excited
the
to
two
see?
fights that I'm definitely excited for. They both on the main card. First off, the Bo Nickel and Jamie Pickett. You know, Bo Nichols, I feel like, you know, everybody's expecting him to blow past Jamie. You know what I mean? If Jamie is able to be confident within himself and his own abilities, whatever, you know, he might be able to shock the world. You know, who knows? But then my second one is Jeff Neal versus Shavkat. You know, that's another banger right there. You know, and Shavkat, you know, definitely being 16-0, 16 finishes, man. You know he good, but we're gonna see exactly how good he is when he go up against Jeff Neal. You know, so I feel like if Jeff Neal is able to stop, you know, some of the, you know, takedowns or any groundwork, he got a chance on the feet. You know, so definitely interested to see how that fight goes.
Me too, actually.
Jamal, what fight are you most excited to see?
Yeah. I mean, so many fights. No, I'm just playing.
I was about to say,
I
tickets.
like the young dog. I like Ian Gary. I like him. I like the way he moves. I like the way he fights. I've trained with him. I'm gonna go get some more work in with him, man.
He's better than you.
But he's not the champ though. Not yet.
Better than you.
Not yet. But I got a feeling, bro. He could be knocking on that door.
Yeah.
I like watching him fight. So.
Okay, and then Tate, how many fights are you working this weekend?
I don't even know. I'm not.
How does your fight like week go? Like, you know what I mean, for fans, because fans don't really
I
know.
always wondered that too.
Yeah, like how does your, you know, because you
It starts
came in
with
town.
when these guys get here, like
Yeah.
they'll decide on like, hey, if I want this guy to wrap my hands and whatever. So they go by that, you know, how you pick it out, and then everything else shakes out that way. If you're in the back range,
Why did I only get one fight?
You said that was the fight you was excited to see.
Can you
said
stop?
what fights?
Can I talk?
I only got one.
They want to know about. Nobody wants to know. You're the
Come
champ
on,
now.
man! Don't
You're the
ride in
champ.
on Tate's time.
Bro,
I got
you're
a
the
clip.
champ.
I got a clip around this now.
Bro, you're the champ. We get it. You're the. Go ahead.
Josh,
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna give you some helpful advice here.
Oh.
Nobody's clicking on your channel to listen to Tate talk.
Wow. Hey, you be surprised, man. Tate's out here. Tate got a little following.
Yeah, he do.
He
Can't
does.
wait for you to lose.
Smell. It's a smell. The smell follows.
When you're there next, this is the face you're gonna see when you wake up. You okay? You good?
Are we going? Never mind.
Go ahead, Tate. Continue.
No, I don't want to talk no more. You don't hurt my feelings. Bro, you don't hurt my feelings, bro. I'm done with you. You went too far. You hurt my feelings. This is why people don't like you. This is why you're like the not the like champ.
You should have let us settle this before we got on the mics.
I told you what's gonna happen to you.
All right. Well, the next question about this week and then, you know, just the upcoming month. Are there any fights in your weight class that you're kind of keeping an eye on who's fighting?
Shit, I just fought, so I
Do not care.
Nope, I do not care. Nope.
I love it.
That boy funds is high. Them checks unclear.
Wait. Did you get
It's red panty night.
Did you get any fight bonuses
Hey,
for your fight?
man, no, I didn't get no fight of the night because they gave everybody that finished a bonus. I mean,
I'm not
no, I
lying,
didn't get
bro.
one.
You know you just shouldn't have got a bonus.
Fair enough.
Bro, you know you shouldn't have got a bonus.
Did you get? Now wait.
I would have gotten fight of the night if they didn't give everyone that finished the fight. You know what? You know whose fault it is that I didn't get my bonus? The fucking
Yours?
main. No, it was the main card.
He said yours.
Nah, it was the main event.
Yeah.
Who was it?
You know
who was,
you
who was the
deserve
main?
Brendan Allen. Brendan Allen.
No.
You didn't
Oh,
deserve
the main event that dropped off.
Yeah, they dropped off.
Aye.
Because they had all that money left over, and they're like, you know what? We're gonna give everyone that finished a bonus.
you don't-
Otherwise,
you
there
don't
would have been like fight of the night, and I would have got my 50K, and I've been happy, and I wouldn't been rambling right now.
You didn't deserve no bonus.
Dag, Tate.
Shut your.
Tate, he just gave you the big ups about the raps.
Do y'all want me to be honest? Okay, fuck it. We're gonna lie. Man, you should have got a bonus. You know what? Everybody likes you. You're a great champ. Buckley, I mean, are we here to be honest with each other? I watched the fight. You made that fight long. The nut cut. I was like, bro, he gonna take the whole 5 minutes. Like,
Have you ever?
Hey, okay.
Okay.
No. I got one.
Shut the fuck up.
You done taken the whole
Thank you.
5 minutes.
Thank you.
Have you?
That motherfucker-
No. Hey, look. Wait. I actually got something. Thank you. He actually reminded me for that.
One mic at a time.
Wait. Yeah. What's the worst nut shot you've ever had?
Bro,
We'll go around. We'll just go around.
like in a fight?
Sure.
Why would you ask that question?
Yeah, because
I'm not answering that question. That's
Go ahead.
weird.
It ain't weird.
Bro, like in a fight?
Sure.
Or in your personal life?
Dennis Rodman. Some of y'all don't know that story.
I don't even
Never
remember
mind.
any nut shots in the fight. I don't really.
Whole 5 minutes.
Bro.
Whole 5 minutes.
Bro,
Hey, he had stomach cramps. Nigga, leave him alone.
Bro, hey, when your adrenaline is going and you get a nut shot, something with your adrenaline and the stomach, and it rides your whole body.
Let me tell you
your
something.
whole body, your whole body, not just my nuts.
He
my
was in
whole.
a war.
Bro, he know all about stomach cramps.
my.
Bro, you should have got me started, bro.
Buckley,
You can't roast me. First of all,
what's the worst one you've ever had?
Where it's like during the fight.
why y'all keep asking that during the fight? Didn't you learn? Yes, during the fight. Bro,
Man, if I could take 10, I would have.
did you get poked in the eye? Because I was looking at the interview after that nigga was like,
Yeah, I
I was
did.
like, is he trying to be funny?
You didn't see? I got kicked.
Ask him a question. That's a side conversation for
Man,
y'all
I
to have.
stopped watching the fight after you took 8 minutes to get back in there and start
First of all,
fighting. I got
loud
cold.
ass.
Look at this.
That ain't that bad.
They so unprofessional, man. That is
Terrible.
That ain't that bad.
Oh no, I saw it. No, John actually showed it to me. I didn't realize that with his
just a
thumb.
knuckle.
No, it was with his
No.
full thumb. His
He was
full
like-
thumb.
His whole thumb was deep in my eye, and I still can't. I'm still like this vision right here. Blurry.
Still
I
not
still
right.
can't see.
Blurry.
I still can't see
Still
you.
can't see. Look.
Ode, why you
that's
taking
it.
what this man say serious, bro? Bro, you
You're
gotta
right.
stop.
You're right.
Back-
You're right.
back
You're
to-
right. You're right, man.
Back to my man Buck. Buck, go ahead. What you got?
I mean, nothing that I can like remember like too crazy distinct, but I'll probably say like the check kick in my first UFC fight with Kevin Hall.
Oh,
he
that
had
was
bony
bad.
ass legs, man.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know
I
what
can
I'm
see
saying?
that.
I threw a hard ass leg kick, whatever.
Yeah, I
and he
can see
checked
that.
it, whatever. He just put his leg up, and I felt my whole shin just like, damn,
my.
that shit kind of hurt. You know what I mean? Should I stop kicking after that? Motherfucker, just start
So
I can see that. I can see that.
I'll give you mine, and I understand where Ode was coming from. Just playing basketball, right? Going for a loose ball, me and this other dude. I said, cause I don't fight, so I ain't getting kicked on purpose. Going for a loose ball, dude, daggone need me. And I thought for sure I was bleeding. I was like, oh no, my nuts exploded. Like I was like, I thought I had died.
How was y'all going for the balls?
We was
ball.
no, we were
Yeah.
we but listen, we
Can
both.
we agree on this one and understand that's
What you talking about?
right?
You're
It's a
weird.
loose ball.
You're weird.
Why is that weird?
That's weird.
How was
That
y'all
you can remember?
What was the
No, we
angle?
just wanna know how it
does a man
happened.
need
No,
you
no.
in the balls running
I
for
was
a ball?
I was going for the ball. I'm stretched out. He was running and he was
needs you in the gooch?
and he, like straight. No, it wasn't no
his legs
gooch.
coming
Wasn't no
back?
gooch. His knee. Like, look, I don't know how it happened. Trust me, when it happened, I thought my head had exploded. So I understood when it happened. I was like,
I
didn't play no more.
I
That was
literally
it.
reached down. I didn't care that I was on TV. I reached down in my pants and grabbed my nuts to like on TV. I didn't care to make sure that they were still there.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
You
telling
ain't
you.
grab that man. Oh hell no.
Hey, listen.
no.
Listen.
Hey,
It
listen.
like,
But here's the difference. You had a cup on. He didn't.
I did not have a cup.
But that's the cup's what the
I thought
cup
I
is
died,
what squished it. The cup is what squished it.
Learn how to wear your
for
cup.
Man. when you look,
Wait,
when you got
so
got
wait.
big balls like me, cups does not. No, man.
So wait.
No.
So okay. So that is actually a question for fans. You guys wear cups, so like,
I don't
does
want
the
to answer
cup
questions about cups.
does the cup not help? Does the cup
It
not-
does. It definitely helps. But like my balls are big, man. I got big ass balls, bro. Like, come on. That cup just went boom.
One of the best
Really?
podcasts ever.
Oh my God! All right, now so Chael Sonnen was saying a couple
Y'all
things.
got to do
about,
a lot of editing.
Oh,
There's
oh,
no
oh,
edit. No,
always.
bro. There's
Y'all
no.
got
Right,
to
you
edit. Y'all
man.
gotta do a lot
Keep
of
all of
editing.
this.
Trust me. Trust me. This is
This is like a
gonna-
middle school lunch.
This is gonna kill me.
There's at least 3 things that's been said that's gonna get niggas canceled.
You gotta keep the balls.
At
though.
least 3. At least 3.
I will at least
Jamal,
say,
Jamal.
I'm gonna
Said
need some
2
help.
of them.
I'm about to sit down. Sit all 3 of them up.
Who? What did I say? I've kept it clean. I've kept it good clean.
Man, you talk about motherfuckers diabetes and shit, man. Talking about, man, if you drink another Coca-Cola, you did say this.
You said it.
Wait, was that before I got here? You talked about that or what?
No.
I never said that.
Yeah, no, he said it. You talked over him though. You didn't hear him. See, that's why you gotta listen. You gotta listen. So you got 2 ears to listen, and 1 mouth to talk. That's why that works. I got you, Ode. I know Ode used to be was
Sitting
a
over there
teacher.
looking like 2
man.
Tates.
Oh my God! All right.
That's 4 right there.
Okay. Chael
He need to get
said,
canceled because them damn hands. Look at his hands, bro. He got
They
ugly
lethal.
hands. No, look like booty diggers. Look like you've been digging in your.
Wait, why are you
butt.
looking at his hands?
Why
though?
are you checking out
Why
my
are you
man's
looking at his hands
hands?
though? Why are you looking?
"Oh, because
I don't look at hands.
because he
That's a
raps.
weird.
Because he raps. He raps.
Get your hands off me.
This was a horrible idea.
Don't you bow.
This was such a horrible idea. The reason he looks at hands is because he raps hands. So I do understand that. It is weird, but I thought about it.
But why does he rap hands though?
No.
He does it for a living.
Because maybe he got a thing for hands. You got a thing for hands.
Bro, wherever you trying to go, it's not going there. Stop that.
Fair
I
enough,
just think
Ode.
it's more weird the fact that he raps hands, so he just walk around.
Why you make that look? Why you make that?
Let me line, bro. Let me line. Hold on.
Let me look at your
Hold
hands.
on.
Show me your
So
hands.
he just walk around. Hold on. So he just walk
apologize.
around looking at motherfuckers like.
Those are nice. What are those? That's about 7, 8, right? Yeah. No, he just.
I could rap those. I bet he could punch somebody and won't feel a thing.
First of all, why they gotta
my
say it
God.
like that? That's not how.
That's exactly how you say it.
Oh, I like those.
Oh my God.
Nice hands.
Oh my God.
All right, back to the show, man. Come on, bro.
Seriously, all right.
Man, I'm sorry, man.
I'm trying to get this out.
Well, you're so unprofessional.
Chael Sonnen came out and said when him and John Jones fought, he knew both of them were on juice. He said that he had more juice in him than Tropicana. So he was talking about PEDs. Do you guys feel Chael Sonnen just said?
How's he talking about juice?
Yeah. He said he had.
John Jones.
And
Talking
he
about
was-
himself
He
personally.
was talking about himself, and he was
okay.
saying that basically what he was saying was that we know our own. He said that I knew that John Jones was also on PEDs. Do you guys feel like some of the fighters that you guys have fought over your career might have
plead the
been
fifth.
on PEDs?
I plead the fifth.
That's not good.
Pleading the fifth means you don't incriminate yourself.
Yeah. You don't have to say the fighter, but see if you plead the fifth, then it make you look like you doing PEDs.
Just say I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah,
Basically saying I ain't gonna say nothing is like, yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
gonna
It's,
say
it's
nothing.
possible.
This was
it's
not.
possible. Look,
This was not meant to incriminate anyone.
no, for real though.
This was not meant to incriminate.
It's possible just for the simple fact of like back in the day in Michigan, there was no commission, so like you just showed up and like fought. And then I ain't gonna lie, even when there was a commission, they only test you for weed. They don't test you for like
Anything that
steroids and
makes
shit
sense.
Like that. They only have you. They do a mouth swab. What the fuck steroid pop up on the mouth swab?
I'm just trying to get you for a paternity
Bro,
test
that's
before you Wow.
bro. The saliva. The saliva.
Hold on.
You got a paternity test before a fight?
Yes, that's that.
No,
Jamal,
like a saliva test.
Jamal,
You know what I mean,
Jamal,
like a saliva
Jamal.
test.
I think it was another baby mama trying to trap you up, dog. That's what I think that happened.
They paid the commission. You're at 50. Get that.
Hey, look, bro, y'all better cut it, bro. Cut it. Get back to the show, cause I just in the show. I just roast you, motherfuckers, for the rest of the time we got here. Don't do it. Don't do
Hey,
it.
listen.
Pop for a paternity test before you fight?
Don't do it.
You are the father.
How?
Hey, leave my man alone. Hey,
Mid round.
y'all leave.
You
y'all
literally
leave-
getting,
y'all leave
you
Jamal
won the
alone.
fight, and
Y'all
they
leave-
literally telling you that's your child?
You eat strawberries with your lips. Look at us.
How does he do it? How does he do it?
You drink motor oil.
Boo. Boo. You're reaching.
Oh my
said what?
God.
Boo. Why would I drink motor oil?
What? Because you got a motor mouth.
Boo.
I'm not liking that. Even if you were the champ, boo. Go back, start over, try again. You suck.
Oh my God, Buck, have you ever fought?
Back to the show, man. Get back to the show,
Buck,
man.
have you ever fought anybody that you felt like maybe they might be on something?
I really wouldn't put nobody in that type of position, you know.
No, you don't have to say nobody's name.
No,
You
I
can
got
just
you.
say,
I got you.
Trying to start some shit.
But yeah, it's been fighters I felt like just fucking strong as fuck, you know what I mean? But I'm sure it's fighters that felt me like that, you know,
Yeah,
the same way. So that's why I try not to.
Buckley, you strong as shit.
That's what I just said, man.
Yeah,
You know,
so
that's what.
okay.
Hey, that man William Knight strong.
Now you sound like, hey, you check them updates now. You get them updates.
R.I.P. William Knight.
William Knight is no longer in the UFC. God
Stop that.
bless.
Really?
Oh, he got cut.
Oh yeah, he got cut that Monday.
He got cut right after that fight.
Yeah, they were like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even see what happened, but I heard it, like he just stopped fighting.
William
basically.
Knight was built like he was. A
Oh, the
slave,
leg
man.
kicks. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Did he just stopped fighting?
Yeah.
But what's even crazy, he only landed 8 punches throughout the whole fight.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole fight.
The
Not
way that
8
he
punches
was-
in each round, just 8.
Yo,
Like,
hey, what got me was how he
was.
was rubbing his leg when he got kicked. He reached down, and I was like, Chris Curtis. I was watching with Chris, and Chris was like, why don't he just switch his stance? And I was like, he probably hasn't had that move unlocked yet. You know,
Dang.
Yeah, nah,
because he
for
was the
real.
way he was rubbing his leg, bro. Bro, the way he was rubbing his leg, I'm like, why don't you just switch your stance? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, bro, just switch your stance.
Yeah, bro. We talking like on some like real deal, like, you know what I mean? Just like real, we just like talk real fighting. Like, I never seen anything from bro that said like, oh yeah, UFC like level type shit, bro.
That's true story.
You are a hater.
No, he's not lying.
bro.
He's not
I'm just
lying.
being real,
He is
bro.
not lying.
I never
No,
seen anything.
He
I
is
never
factual.
seen him do anything that was just like,
stop.
oh, UFC.
No, that's a fact.
Tell me what it
That's a
was.
fact.
Well,
We
I
talking
agree.
on some real deal
I
fighting
agree.
shit,
I
bro.
agree. 100%.
I'll say this.
Y'all are hating.
I'll say this. So when William Knight was in the Contender Series the first time, the year that you guys were in it,
Yeah.
that season where he actually, you know, like he was losing the fight and then basically went nuts the last like minute and a half of the fight to finish the fight because he was
It
down
was
on all
a sloppy
cards.
fight though. It was like it looked like a regional scene fight.
Who made you this mad, bro?
And nobody
come
made
up-
me mad. Listen though, hold on, bro. Let me
lying.
talk, bro, because like for no, this some real shit. Because I need to like say this shit right though. You know what I mean? Because
Get off
like,
your
bro,
chest. Get it off your chest.
no, I'm just saying though, like, because like I'm glad bro made it to the UFC. I'm glad he got to live out his dream. I'm glad he got to make him some cheese and all of that, bro. But if we talking strictly on like from being on that level. On me knowing that I was gonna like ranked and all, I never seen him as a threat of any type. You know what I'm saying? Like
Because he was in your division, right?
he was.
Yes, he
You know what I
was.
mean? But
Yes,
he
he
was
was.
like he was way shorter than he needed to be, and he had no true technique skill. He was just a strong dude. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean, what was the dude? The Water Buffalo. No, for real, that was his nickname, the Water Buffalo. You know what I'm talking about?
Dude, he
I thought you
knocked
said-
out.
He
That was the
knocked
dude
him, but he knocked him out like this.
Yeah.
You remember that nigga?
He was going
Dude came
like a cross, like a
Hey,
cross-
oh, he knocked out.
And that was-
like a crossbow.
and that was a lack of skill on that dude. Like it's a fight, bro. All it takes is for you to make one mistake, like
Yeah.
a bad entry, not
Yeah.
knowing how to enter. Like
Yeah,
honestly,
yeah.
a lot of people don't know how to enter. You know what I mean? They still get by with it, but like, yeah, bro. I just never seen that from my man. That was like on that type of level.
Same.
Fair enough.
Same.
I
I agree 100%.
Well, I'll go. Well, look, we can go ahead and get
got
out
nothing.
on these last two questions.
Zero.
Do you guys see? Is there any way that Shevchenko can lose this fight?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I
Okay.
think Grasso's hands is better than Shevchenko's hands. I think.
Boy, hey,
hold up.
hey, don't speak at the same time as me and say some goofy shit like that.
Nope, hold up. I think Shevchenko has the better kickboxing.
Okay.
But I think boxing wise,
Yeah.
Grasso has better hands. I think boxing wise, I think Shevchenko has better grappling, better wrestling, and better kickboxing.
He's checking for concussion.
Grasso, I think has better hands.
Okay, all right, Tate. Well, Tate, you making all the facial expressions. Go ahead. What you got?
It don't matter if she got better hands for real though. It's not a boxing match.
He said,
No, but-
Tate, let me speak.
I was talking to him.
I'm talking about a chance. He said
Yeah.
First of all,
What's
he
your
said a
chance?
chance.
Yeah,
She
what's
had a
your
chance.
chance?
I
What's
said,
your
yeah,
chance?
she has a chance.
What's your chance?
Hey,
That-
if
thank
Jamal
you.
Hill can beat a Glover to Sheridan, everybody has a chance to win and live out their dream.
I won that fight everywhere.
Snowball's chance in hell.
But anyway,
You had a horseshoe up your ass.
she got a chance. Anybody can land a shot. She does have some good aggressive punches, but I think that'd be our best bet, honestly.
Yeah.
Just to try to stay sharp and then land the right shots with our hands. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna go as far to say her hands better than Valentina's.
That's gonna be a tough fight.
I don't think. I'm not gonna say that she's gonna beat Valentina. I just said I think she has.
That's her chance.
Yeah,
like that would be her.
I think she has better hands.
And
Okay.
the thing is about Valentina, bro, she evolves, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like she one of those like something happened in a fight and some shit that she don't like, she addressed that shit. And
So you don't think she's gonna be the same as the fight when she fought before?
Nah, bro. Nah, I think she'll be better.
And then Buck, what do you think?
No, I think Valentina cold, man. She gonna run through her. I don't even think it's gonna be close, man. She gonna be side kicking her ass, boom. She gonna be doing spinning wheel kicks. She can take her down.
Dance after?
Dance, yeah. That's the most cold-blooded shit ever.
With how physically,
when she hit them 3 spins and shit.
how physically strong Valentina is, like I think it's a certain size a chick need to have to be able to like
To really
you know
give
what
her
I'm saying?
Amanda Nunez on some
And
shit.
she don't have that, and I don't think I ain't never seen her in person, but I think she a little smaller than Valentina is. And I don't think that like bodes well for her.
Yeah.
All right, now in the main event, what will let you know that John Jones is back? Buck, what do you think? Like you know what I mean?
That first round gonna tell me everything, man.
Walking into the cage.
Yeah, like everything, like that first round for me, for John Jones, you know, if he's able to establish, you know, what he does best, you know, and keep his range, and I don't know, man, that first round is gonna tell me everything, in my opinion, you know, because if Cyril Gane puts hands on John Jones, whatever, and we see how it affects John, then we're gonna see that this not gonna be either it's gonna be a long night or a short night for my man.
He's got to learn how to take punches better, honestly. When John Jones gets hit, if you look at his past fights, he instantly turns away. He instantly turns into retreat. Especially if he gets caught cleaner or something that, you know what I mean?
Cleaner than he'd like.
Fast, yeah. You know what I'm saying? He instantly turns into retreat mode rather than try to, you know what I mean? Try to move to the right angle and adjust to the right way. He kind of turns to retreat. Almost kind of like how, I ain't going to put him on that. But like, he's got.
I mean, with everybody
hopefully he takes punches
that John Jones fought,
hit harder. They're bigger.
Alexander Gustafsson, Thiago, you got OSP, everybody that's around his range, his height, they gave him difficulties, you know what I mean? Dominic Reyes especially, you know what I mean? Like, so I feel like him going up to heavyweight, you know, 3 years of preparation, we're going to see what you are capable of once you get out there, you know. But at the end of the day, you know, it's gonna be the fight itself that's gonna show a lot.
Hold on,
you know?
but with that though, I would have thought, and with him moving up like that, the advantage I would have gave to him would have been speed and athleticism.
You
can't give him that.
He got DC body now.
You can't
or Tate body. Which
motherfucker built like a Greek god. But no, you can't give him that though. You can't give him that athleticism, that athletic advantage, and that speed advantage because we don't know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, he would have over many other heavyweights. I would say yeah. But this one, nah. That's why it's like whenever I'm really forced to think about it, it's like
I don't know.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
You know, if I had to go, I'm going with John Jones just because John Jones is John Jones. You know what I mean? I think John Jones has more ways to win the fight. Do I think Cyril Gane? I think Cyril Gane could outstrike him. You know what I mean? And could even possibly if he knocks him down, get him on the ground, and maybe even get a submission. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, John Jones can do all that. Plus he can out wrestle him. Cyril Gane's not out wrestling John Jones.
No.
You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna put him down and just grind him out for, you know what I mean, for that whole. So John Jones essentially has more ways to win.
Yeah.
So
that's the thing too. If John Jones ain't able to take Cyril Gane down, because my biggest thing is Dominic Reyes is the heavyweight Cyril Gane. Like in my opinion, with that first fight, Dominic Reyes is now on a downfall. But at his highest potential when he fought John Jones, that's a Cyril Gane fight because you're just fighting a great athlete, you know, in itself. So, you know, and John Jones had a more fluent, better with range, a little bit more smarter and technical with range. And I agree, but that's you know what I'm saying, like that's the same input, but then Cyril Gane is still better at that. But with all those attributes, and John Jones had difficulties with going up against Dominic Reyes. You know what I mean? So.
Here's the thing, though. John Jones has been gone for, 3 years? Yeah. Nobody knows what he's been doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like what Jamahal says.
I follow him on Instagram. I know what John's been doing. He's been fucking shooting guns, sicking his fucking dogs on people wearing suits.
No.
You know,
I've seen that shit too.
lifting weights, running
nobody
on
knows
treadmills.
what he's if he's progressed, if he's not progressed, nobody knows.
Yeah.
You know, so like Buck said and what Jamal said.
It's John. No. What
tell you
Jamal
like this.
said is John Jones, and
I
Buck
said-
said it's John Jones. So
much as I-
what you
I said-
talking
I
about?
said-
That we don't. I don't
I
apply
said
that. To
nobody
John
knows
Jones.
what
John-
he has done.
I don't
but
apply that to
I'm
John
gonna tell you now.
Jones.
John has been waiting for this moment.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I think he
I don't-
wins.
and as much as I
think he
hate to
wins.
give you a compliment, like you're the exact same way. Like as much as I think he's like whatever, like deep down behind the lines, like this dude really be studying and know what he's doing. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the part of this whole fight that nobody's talking about. Like the physical attributes, I think they even. Yeah, I think John might come out wrestling, but I feel like they're both even. But when you think about the mental aspect and just John, I can tell you Cyril's not putting in the time that John is of just learning this craft.
Learning his DNA, learning that fighter's DNA.
So for John to just be there, like John's been watching Cyril not from when he was been in the UFC, but before when he was trying to get in the UFC. That's the thing about a John Jones, and even like him, like when I listen to him and me and him are going back and forth, like to hear him break down a fight and to be like, "Oh, you do this shit. You're a professional. You really do this." That's the thing that's not being talked about. Like the physical part and all that. Like John wouldn't have made this move if he didn't think he was going to be successful in it.
That's 100.
It's kind of like.
Yeah.
It's like a Tiger Woods. Like when Tiger wins the championship, he goes and redoes his swing, and it takes him 3 to 4 years to master that swing before he does that. So I feel like John has been in the drawing board fixing this to where he's going to be.
No, that's good.
That's
and a lot of times we do get caught up. We do get caught up with that, right? So we'll get caught up like, oh, he's a wrestler, so he's got to watch out for wrestling. So what exactly does he do? Because there's different types of wrestlers. There's different types of grapplers. There's different types of strikers. So what exactly is in? What is John? What would John have to work out? Front kicks, you know, lightning, like just the front. That's the main way. That's the main way he has an enter on him for real.
Yeah.
It's front kicks, fast jabs. All right. So John, I know he probably broke that down. All right, jab. What am I gonna do when he jabs? What am I gonna do when he front kicks? You know what I mean? That's how I look at a fight. Whenever I go into a fight, it's all right. What does he do? What does he like to do? What is he consistently doing?
Yep.
All right. What is he? What is he? Oh, what is the overall view of what he likes to do?
Right.
And then look into the details of what is he doing? All right. When is he doing it?
Yep.
Why is he doing it?
Right. What's his
You know what I
route to
mean?
victory?
And you start to build your defenses around those things, around those little things. You know what I mean? Then before you know it, like, bro, I train this shit so much to where it's just instinct. You know what I mean? So the minute I see it, it's just, aha. You know what I mean? My body on to the next thing. So yeah, bro, you have to think, 100% John does that.
And to add on to what he said, like when I fought Charles Johnson within 2 weeks' notice, I looked at his footage. I only had 2 weeks, and I noticed he front kicked a lot. You know what I mean? And I noticed he didn't check any kicks. And I noticed his weaknesses. I noticed what his strength. His weaknesses was that he didn't check any kicks, and his strength was that he's good at front kicks. So I knew going into that fight, I'll be catching a lot of his front kicks. I knew
you caught like 8.
Yes, I knew that I'd be catching because I wanted to impose my will. You know what I'm saying? That's I wanted to hold his leg and impose my will.
Now, see, here's the impose your will in what way though? So here's the
mental.
detail.
It's all a mental.
You
It's
just
a mental.
wanted to catch his foot. Well, here's the mental thing. All right, but listen to what I'm saying though.
I know what you're gonna say.
Throw the foot. You wanted to catch it every time. That's what you wanted to do every time. But what was your next move?
I know what you say. I was going to catch his kick and return with the leg kicks. But because he was pulling so aggressively, I knew once I let go, it would have been gone. There was only one time that I could have kicked, and I did. But because when he was kicking and pulling so aggressively, as soon as I let his leg go, he would have been out of there. Because he was actually way more athletic than I thought he was.
So he was pulling, so that wasn't available. Then if my mind goes, when that don't work, all right, what will work? Build the next thing. Build up the next thing. So the grabbing and pulling his leg, pulling it to the kick ain't work. So if he's pulling away, what can I do to take advantage of that? What is he giving up by pulling? By getting his advantage is he's pulling away, so I can kick him. So what is he giving up instead of?
So the next option for me was dump him on his ass. So that
you can't do that while he pulling away.
No, he did.
I did. I dumped him on his ass. I dumped him on his ass. I definitely did that.
Was he pulling away when you did it?
I don't remember, but I was in the moment. Look,
I'm saying like,
look. My plan A was kick his legs.
Yeah.
If he started pulling, so I was like, okay, plan A got to go out the window, dump him on his ass. Did that 3 times.
you saying like turning, kicking, and pulling it? Because in my mind, I'm
Yes,
thinking like
yes,
turning and pulling
kick,
away hard
boom,
as shit.
yes.
If he doing that, how you gonna pull him on it? How you
What you
gonna dump
talking
him on
about?
his
I
ass?
dumped him on his ass 3 times.
It was working.
It was.
Hey, look,
I believe-
And
I
not
believe
just
it
that,
worked.
but not
I
just
believe
that.
it.
Not
I believe
only
it
that.
worked.
though, not-
Why did I rip your ankle again?
So, because I kicked him a million times. So not only that, it's a mental thing for me. You know what I'm saying? It's a mental thing. When I hold your leg and I look at you dead in your eyes,
like it's not working.
It's not. Yeah, and you know what I mean. It's like chinking away his armor mentally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mentally
no, I said it.
breaking
I just said
somebody.
it.
know
That's why,
nothing
that's
about
why
that.
we smile.
Like
How wouldn't I?
psychologically breaking
That's why I
somebody.
smile at people whenever I'm fighting.
Yeah,
Especially
it's
whenever
like
they throw a combo and they
psychologically,
miss.
you're just like,
Hey, bro, y'all don't have the thing that y'all can't pull up like video and things like that.
Man, we can.
If you
Hey,
can
after
pull
you
up,
got on that Joe Rogan,
if you can listen, if you can pull up my fight, if you can pull up my fight with Glover, go to the first round, go to about, I think it was like a minute and 50 seconds.
Man, we ain't got time for your analysis, man. We coming down the home stretch of the show, baby.
Bro, this shit was cold, bro.
Oh my god.
This shit was cold.
First
bro.
round.
Listen,
You said 3 minutes in.
nah, it's a with a minute and 50 seconds left in the round.
Okay, all right. So check it around the 10
we'll
to 2
talk
minute
until
mark.
until he gets back.
Yeah,
He's gonna be a while.
yeah. You killing us right now. So
gonna be a
okay,
while.
but wait. So what's next for you in 2023? I'm gonna just go ahead and ask everybody around the table. What's next for you in 2023?
Just on the weight. Just on the weight, bro.
Wait, but when we get there, we applying pressure.
Applying pressure. Yep. So I don't have no names. Don't have no call outs. You know what I mean? I just
Can he
need
have his
to buy-
moment?
No, I was just saying, I was trying to help scope the fucking question, bro. You know what I mean? Because look,
This is show.
basically, all right. No, I'm trying to help, bro. Look though, basically like this, bro. Like, what do you hope for? Like, as far as fights, like, you know what I mean? You hope for like more fights. He even asked, what's funny?
We all have this.
What? He didn't just ask
I
the
love
question, bro.
it.
He said, what does the rest of 2023 look like? Look like. That's a wide scoped question, bro.
You know what? I get it. You just came off of Joe Rogan. Show us how to do it. Go ahead.
Nah, bro, y'all go ahead, bro. Y'all funny as hell. Y'all funny as hell, bro. But all right, go ahead, bro. It's cool. I would have liked to have heard it. I would like to have heard a better answer. So I wanted to ask.
So
a
now
better
you
question.
mad at the answer?
I'm not mad at the answer. I was just trying to dive. I was just trying to dive deeper into.
I feel you, Jamal.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
And I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah,
you know.
bro.
So what I'm expecting, what I'm hoping for, man, is to really just show the UFC, man, that I am a way better fighter than what I've shown. You know. And whatever fight that they want to give me, I don't care about names right now. I just want to be able to get the opportunity to go out there and do it at my best capabilities, and that's at welterweight at 170, because I know I'm gonna be a problem down there for everybody.
There it is.
Just want to
There
come
it
put it
is.
on the show.
What?
Man, that's cool.
What now? Ode, same question. Now that
So-
you just gotten out of your fight,
Can you ask him
you
the
know, do you have a timeline of when you would want to fight again? Like how many more times possibly this year?
Man, I'm one more fight from being ranked, and I'm knocking on the door. So
There
next
it
fight. Not only the next fight though, I'm focused. You know what I'm saying? I have a whole new line of coaches with Dewey Cooper and Jason Manley, and I've never ran. As crazy as it sounds, I've never ran for any of my fights. This is the first fight. Dewey was like, "You're not only gonna run, you're gonna run these mountains." And I was like, "Damn, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
But now it's like I'm not just the explosive athlete that burns out at the first round, and people think. You know what I'm saying? I can go with 3 rounds, 4 rounds, 5 rounds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think by the end of this year, I'm gonna be deep in the rankings, and you know what I mean. I'm gonna be a problem for that division.
That's the goal for 23. Jamal, you got a few people in front of you in terms of a few people behind you. I got you. They behind you. My fault.
Where they at, though? Where they at, dude?
My bad. But Yuri is up there, but then also Pierre. Like who do you want?
Pierre's not up there, bro. Pierre's a 185er.
I know.
Wow,
But
we own this.
they keep talking. They keep trying to put that as the fight to make.
A lot of people keep talking. That's cool.
Who now?
You talk to a drug addict and tell him, yo, you need to get off that stuff. You think they just gonna listen to you?
Yeah.
Now
Take a little work.
When I did have a chance to interview Yuri, he was talking about, you know, just how he likes your style and different things like that. What do you like most about that fight, and how do you think you win that fight?
The Yuri fight?
Yeah.
I mean, the thing I like the most about it is just his style. You know, I think it'll be a flow fight. I think the style of fight it'll be exciting, and I think it'll be like a real spectacle. Plus, just the hype that comes with him. You know, people are in awe of this dude. They look at him just like some type of Terminator, just like some type of beast, like the best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm here to shut that shit up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
There it is.
Yep.
Whenever I want it to be clear. Like, now my mission is solely just to make it clear. Don't mention nobody's name with mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, bro.
That's
it. I'm willing to do that shit. Right, like put that shit out there. Right, stamp that shit in blood, bro.
Yeah.
They blood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
Yes.
And I'm really that's really what I'm on, bro. It's up for everybody,
Yes,
bro. It's
sir.
up for everybody in the division. I said, bro, I'm not the hunted. If you think they like all the hunted, I'm not the hunted. I don't feel hunted. I'm doing the hunting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You got a dream. You want to make a dream come true. I want you. You know what I'm saying? You want to be the champ. I want you.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't give a fuck who it is.
Yep.
At all.
I love it.
Yes, sir.
It's really like that.
Yes, sir.
Tate, 2023. Now, what I will say, Tate, I didn't realize, man, that you have a trucking company, Tate.
I have a trucking company. I work at Southwest Airlines.
Tate's out here. He's just doing whatever he's got to do to make this money. So
You test the cookies for flights.
They don't have
Not the
cookies.
cookies.
I found that fight. I found a minute 44 in.
okay, all right, here we go.
You gotta find
Here
them.
we go ahead and go to. Oh, here we go.
No.
This too far. This too far.
Hey, look. Y'all can't go. It would be.
A little further. Keep going.
It would be. It would
Keep
be
going.
unwise and mind-boggling for you to go back to.
Hey, look. I'll say this as somebody that was in the back, because I didn't get to see any of this. So none of this. We were in the back, and so there were no monitors back there, and we barely could even really hear Jamahal. So seeing it afterwards, I will say that it was really emotional. It was emotional, like
even almost, bro. I was
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna be real with
because-
you. I talk shit all day, but bro, when you won,
Bro.
Yeah.
I was so happy for you, and I was just like, to see somebody
Yeah.
live out a dream,
Yeah.
because that's really what it is. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And to watch him achieve it, and then do it in Brazil, and and then that was the one thing too that I really. Like I said again, not trying to give you flowers. Damn, I hate doing this, but like he was in a hostile country.
Oh,
and
man,
the
it was
just
road game,
calm,
bro.
He
Road
was literally
game.
just he was calm. Like when I saw you when I got to Brazil and the way your demeanor was, I was like, "You good?" And he like it wasn't like the stage was too big for him. So that's like the mental that he was there was the best part about it.
Yeah.
And then like I said, watching him achieve that goal, and again, Glover's like everybody loves Glover. Nobody will say anything bad about Glover. It's hard to find somebody that dislikes Glover. But then, like, to see him do that, and then even watch Glover, like, these guys are walking around interacting with each other, and they put on a hell of a performance. But then just to watch them literally, Glover's lived out his dream, so you're watching this guy do this, and then him retiring, and then watching this young man do his thing, man, that was like, it was a surreal moment in the octagon. Like, I mean, it really was. It was like, and then, like, for me, like, people, like, sometimes being a cut man, just being there, to be like, man, I was there for that. Like, I saw that. Like, I saw that live.
Yeah.
And you'll never, like, people will never see that on the TV, like the energy in the room and just to see, and then looking at your family and the people there. Because there was a couple of, like, supporters there for you.
Shoot,
And
it was literally us. It was five deep.
That was the part that was, like, really, like, surreal for me. Where I was like, man. And then the next day you see him and you're like, fuck, I wish you'd have lost. Because he just, one more raps.
Yeah, nah, the biggest thing, like, for as far as like just nothing nobody said mattered, bro.
That's true.
But when I got into Brazil, or whenever the fight was announced, I made weight, all of that, all throughout that whole thing.
Boo, oh my head. Boo, oh my head.
None of that mattered. The boo, nothing mattered. It was nothing that was said mattered. It was all mattered with what I did, and I knew what I could do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
That was, like I said,
That
the
was
moment
it.
was not too big for you. That was the craziest thing, and like a lot of people I've seen in the cage and all that falter on that way there because the moment is too big. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, like, but he never blinked. He never looked away. He never shied away from that challenge. And like that was like, even in the point, like when you watching him, you're watching him do things in his fight where you're like, damn, that was, like the pull, the catch pull, whatever, how he was like slipping, jab, whatever. And then even when like Glover like landed a couple shots on him and stuff too, like he still
was
like,
right there.
He knew what he did wrong, and then he corrected and fixed it
immediately.
So like it was, like I said, it was to watch him be a professional. And I know people get caught up in us always talking shit and going back and forth, but like I want it to be known, like I really respect him, like love him, think the world of him, because what he does is like it's true, and that's the same for all these guys. Like if I'm giving you shit, it's because I like you. If I don't talk to you, then you're like, yo, this motherfucker. Like, and I'm very blunt about that, but.
Yeah.
The respect that you have for these guys, even like you look at a Buckley, he wasn't successful in his last try, but that's something in itself. Like, I couldn't do that, and I'll be a man. Like, I'm not going in there and get knocked out in front of people. I'm not going to be a meme, and you do, you see it all that, like I don't mind old fat table era, but like people don't see that. Like this guy, like I give him shit about getting kicked in the nuts, but like, bro, like you heard that shit. Like you mean, and it wasn't, what it was, so. When you're around these guys and you see what they do, you see how they put it on the line, and you see them win, and you see them fall, bro, you're like humbled by it. And it's like every night, I can guarantee you 285 is going to be an emotional roller coaster, because especially like when I wrap a guy's hands, like I'm connected to that person. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit means so much to me. Like watching you do work, like wrapping his hands and watching him win, that shit meant the world to me. Like I'm like, okay. Not that I had anything to do with it, but it's just like.
But you're connected. You're physically connected
like
to his
wrapping his
victory.
ankle and watching him, and then
And
I got the wraps in the glass with the jersey and the shorts and shit. Yeah, bro.
But like
Tate,
I
will say this for everyone, so we put it on wax. Tate wants his hand wraps back. Tate has petitioned to have his hand wraps given back.
This guy's hands. He wins the belt. Like, give me the wraps back. No,
but what happened? Jamal gives all of his stuff to his coach. So
memorabilia.
That's what happened.
I do for my grandkids.
All right. Well,
They need to see the blood, Tate. Need to see the blood.
Listen, Jamal. I look, because this is gonna be too much for me to cut. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut the show down right here. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. From Josh Williams, from the new 170 Joaquin Buckley, to Ode Osbourne, to
let's get the hell up out of here.
Light heavyweight champion Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill.
Let him give you your flowers, fucker. Fuck, you can't be nice to you.
And
How could your ass be upset about going to eat?
I hate you. I fucking hate you.
We'll see you guys next time.